round two of Friend or Foe's special Halloween show. Normally on Friend or Foe, our teammates don't know each other, but today it's a different story. Not only do they know each other, they don't like each other. We've got Pierre and Jamie, their ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend. So far, they've got $1,200 in their trust fund. And we have Lauren and Art, who just broke off their engagement. They've got $1,700 in their trust fund. Anything in this round can happen because we double the value of each question to $1,000. You guys ready to play?
Yeah, come on.
Look alive, people, because it sucks to be dead. All right, here you go. First question, round two. According to a survey by the Kinsey Institute, over 8 out of 10 people said pornography was what? Educational, degrading, harmless, or entertaining? And begin.
Degrading.
Degrading?
I'm feeling degrading.
Okay.
It's degrading.
Entertaining?
Entertaining.
Okay.
All right, our two teams have locked in. Pierre and Jamie, you guys say it was degrading, nasty, awful. Lauren, you and Art say it was entertaining, pleasurable, fun. The correct answer, educational. You know, my husband and I have learned the darndest things from pornography. Here's your next question. If you wanted to call the Teflon Don to inquire about knocking off your boss, who would you call? Lucky Luciano, Tony Soprano, John Gotti, or Vito Corleone? And begin.
Teflon Don, is it John Gotti? We gotta pick
I think it's John Gotti. It's John Gotti.
Lucky Luciano.
Okay. I don't know it. I'm just guessing.
All right, our two teams have locked. Pierre and Jamie, you think it's John Gotti. Lauren, you and Art say Lucky Luciano. The correct answer is John Gotti.
Yeah.
Pierre and Jamie. Enough to reconcile with, but not quite. Here's your next question. If your partner is gammophobic, what are they afraid of? Kissing, cuddling, marriage, or kids? And begin.
Oh my God.
Gammophobic.
Marriage.
Marriage.
I'm thinking it's marriage. Let's do it.
Our two teams have locked. Pierre and Jamie, you locked on marriage. Lauren and Art, you also locked on marriage. The correct answer is marriage. Gamophobia is the fear of marriage. Lauren and Art, you just broke off your engagement. Which of you is gamophobic?
Lauren.
Lauren. All right, we've learned so much about you in so little time. Well, here's your fourth and final question of the second round. Pierre, you and Jamie are in the lead with $3,200. Jamie, you and Art not far behind with $2,700. This next one's still worth $1,000, so you guys could surpass if you play your cards right. According to a divorce magazine poll, what did most people point to as the strongest factor behind the breakup of their marriage? Money, infidelity, drugs, or bad communication? And begin.
It's bad communication.
You want to go bad communication?
Bad communication.
Communication?
Yeah.
Are you sure? How sure are you?
It's between the infidelity.
No, what about money?
No.
Drugs, no. Bad communication, okay, whatever.
Our two teams have locked. Pierre, you and Jamie locked on bad communication. Lauren and Art, you also locked on bad communication. The correct answer is infidelity.
Really?
Neither of you score on that one. However, Pierre and Jamie, you guys are moving on to the final round because you have $3,200 in that trust fund. Lauren and Art, you are up $2,700. That's not enough. You're eliminated. But now you have to choose friend or foe. I wonder what it'll be. Come on out to the trust box. Welcome to the trust box. Art, Lauren, your trust fund is worth $2,700. Lauren, I know you broke off your engagement with Art, so there may not be a lot of trust left in this relationship, but I'm going to give each of you a moment to speak your mind. Lauren, you go first.
Art, I just want to say that I've been honest throughout this whole relationship. I've never given you a reason not to believe me or to trust me, and I'm not going to start lying now, and I'm going to be just honest. So I'd rather go home with half of something than half of nothing.
What do you have to say?
Lauren, you just left without giving me a chance to sit down and communicate, just talk to me. I got your ring. You know, one part of getting into any marriage is being able to trust and understand and talk to somebody. And you just left.
Oh, Lauren, God, this tension gives me a headache. You've each had your say. Please slip your hands inside the trust box. It's time to choose friend or foe. Time's up. Your decision is locked. Please place your hands on the table. There's obviously still a lot of pain here. With $2,700 on the line, let's see if we can somehow bridge the gap. What have you decided to do with the money? You going friend or foe? You went friend and you went foe. Lauren, you're taking back once again.
You lied the whole time. My turn to lie. You suck.
Art, any response?
You money-digging, little mooching heifer.
Heifer, wow. Okay, well, both of you stay right here because we're about to sing Kumbaya. Our players are being eliminated one by one. When we return, our two remaining will go for the big bucks and then confront their dark pasts to determine if they're friend or fiend. We'll be right back with Friend or Foe. Welcome back to our final frightening round of Friend or Foe. Looks like Pierre and his ex-girlfriend Jamie have amassed $3,200 in their trust fund so far. However, you caustic kitties could earn thousands more by correctly answering 10 questions. Each right answer gives you $500. Each wrong answer gives you a strike. 3 strikes and the game is over. However, if you get all 10 out of 10, we will double the entire amount of your trust fund for a grand total of $16,400. So let's try and do this today, guys. You have 60 seconds, 10 questions. Take a deep breath, because it's time to play right or wrong. More divorces or less divorces? Marriages preceded by living together.
More divorces.
Right. Nelson or Mandela? Bart Simpson's bully.
Nelson.
Right. Guilty or liable? How a court labeled O.J. Simpson in 1997.
Bible.
Right. Mommy Dearest or Silence of the Lambs? The quote, no wire hangers ever.
Mommy Dearest.
Right. Nixon or Carter? SALT agreement passed during their presidency.
Nixon.
Right. Gun dealers or McDonald's? More of them in the United States.
McDonald's.
Wrong. Marlon Brando or Marlon Jackson? His son was Michael Jackson's bodyguard.
Marlon Dean.
Brando?
Yeah, Marlon Brando.
Right. Man or woman? Attila the Hun.
Woman.
Wrong. Larry King or Elizabeth Taylor? More marriages.
Elizabeth Taylor.
No, you didn't lock in time. You guys ran out of time. However, you did get 6 questions correct, which means we're putting an additional $3,000 into your trust fund for a total of $6,200. So, Pierre and Jamie, the only question remaining is, will you share the wealth as a show of forgiveness, or are you going to turn on each other as a final act of revenge? You have to choose friend or foe. Come on out. We have arrived at our final test of trust. Jamie and Pierre, the two of you know your options. And we know that you have an on-again, off-again relationship, and right now you're off again because you think Pierre has been cheating on you with other women on the phone, by email, and God knows how else, Jamie. Pierre, what do you have to say about that?
Well, I have to say that you should be able to trust me by now because I have showed you nothing, proved you nothing but trust. And I'm just trying to do the best I can. And I think that if we work this out, I can change and can do something.
All right. Anything else to add?
No, I just feel like, of course, you should trust me because during our whole relationship, I never really did anything for you to distrust me. And that's about it.
All right. The moment of truth is at hand. Please, each of you, slip a hand inside the trust box. It's time to choose friend or foe. Time's up. Your decision is locked. Please take your hands out of the trust box and place them on the table. Jamie, is there anything left of this relationship?
I don't know.
Would you take her back, Pierre?
Of course.
$6,200 is up for grabs. You went friend, Pierre. That means either you're getting $3,100 or you're getting screwed, buddy. Jamie, let's see if you're a friend or foe. You also went friend. You guys are splitting the money. There's still love there. Can you you feel the love tonight? Do you want a kiss or hug or snuggle? Go ahead. Feel free behind my back, please, so the kids at home don't see it. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on The Game, where knowledge can make you money and money can make you a friend or foe. Arrivederci.